Welcome back to Angel's Fit Pilates. This is the fourth workout of the ab challenge. I've linked below the other 3 workouts if you'd like to try those first. We'll be doing 10 exercises today and we're just gonna get right into it. So let's start by lying down. And we are gonna build on the workout 3. So we're gonna bring those legs up into tabletop. We're gonna be doing those alternating toe taps with those arms reaching overhead. So let's flex up. Bring our arms by our ears and let's go for 16. So alternating right and left. Tap the toe. 1, 2, 3. Remember, we realize how much more challenging it is when we keep those arms by our ears while still trying to stay flexed up. So we're just building on that today. 1. Okay, legs come in tabletop, our head comes down. Now we're gonna be extending the legs out as those arms are overhead. Let's flex up. Arms come overhead and let's extend the legs. So reaching out and coming back. Feeling length through those fingers, length through those legs. Trying to keep those abs in as we reach long. Okay, last 2, 2, and 1. Okay, bring the head down, arms come down, feet come down. All right, and then last one, we're gonna do that leg sweep. We'll do 16, so 8 on each side. So legs come into tabletop, flex up. Remember, the arms are optional. You can also place your hands behind your head if your neck is getting tired here. So I'm gonna keep my hands up. We're gonna do that sweep, so extend. Lower, lift, come up. Reaching long, coming down nice and controlled. That's what makes the ab work so challenging, is the slower and controlled you are, the more that you're staying flexed up, right? Like the longer time under tension. So it's tiring for sure. But that's good, that's what we want. Okay, last 2. And last one. Great, come on down, feet come down, arms down. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, bring those legs back up in tabletop. We're gonna flex up. You're gonna extend the legs, bring them back to tabletop, and then lower down. And we'll do that for 10. So flexing up, point those toes towards the ceiling, bend them back, and come back down. And again, reach, point, tabletop, and lower. Reach, point, tabletop, lower. The higher you try to flex up here, reaching those arms long, that's gonna get more engagement, right, than if we were just keeping our head back. That's often how your neck can really feel sore in these exercises, is if you're not flexing up enough. So the stronger we get here, the more we can flex up, and that'll feel much better for your neck. Okay, 2 more. And last one. And come down. Okay, now we're gonna add on to that. So let's put the legs back in tabletop. We're gonna flex up, point, lower, and lift, and tabletop. Lower back down. All right, we'll do 5 like that. So flex up, point, lower, lift, tabletop, and down. And again, flex up, point, lower, lift, tabletop, come down. Using that exhale, keeping those legs glued together, lowering and lifting, and coming back down. Remember, if you feel that low back coming off the mat, arching where you feel pain in that low back, you want to stay in imprint here. Tabletop and lower. And again, reach. Lower, lift, and come down. Okay, feet come down. My hip flexors are tired there, so let's go up into a bridge. Feel that openness through the hips. Take a few breaths. And come on down. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our hands and knees for that quadruped position. So we're gonna sit up, and we'll do a few exercises here, and then we'll be all set. So working on those isometric abs, remember that's where we are using those abs to support our spine. We're not flexing or bending. It's just really working to help have us not extend through the spine. So hands are underneath our shoulders, knees are underneath our hips. We're first going to come up onto those feet. So we've got those toes curled under, and we're gonna hold for 15 seconds. So we're gonna take a breath in, exhale. Let's come up, and we're gonna hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, come down. I forgot I said 15. I started from 10. Gotta give you everything you got. All right, now we are going to come back up. This time we are gonna pick one foot off and then the other foot off. Okay, going right and left. So let's pick it up. 1, 2, we'll go to 16. 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to stay level here, not dropping in the hips. Feeling it through the shoulders too. Okay, one more each side. Good, okay, come back down. All right, now we are going to come back up again, but we're gonna walk the feet out and walk them back in. So walking out, we're doing a push-up. So coming up, walk out, walk in. All right, we'll do that for 5. So 1, back in, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, come down. Let's stretch the arms out. I know those shoulders can feel very tired, trying to keep that body up. Okay, now we're gonna go back into a push-up position. Bring those hips down, keep those feet together. We're gonna drop the knees and come back up, and we'll do that for 10. So drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a great little push-up prep. Get you stronger for doing a full push-up. Okay, bring the knees down. Shake those arms out again, and we just have one more exercise. So let's get back into that push-up position. Coming up, we're gonna be bringing the knee by our side and then pointing to the wall behind us. It's gonna hit the obliques when we bring that knee to the side. So let's do that 5 on each side. So in and point, 1 and 2. Really try to bring that knee up as much as you can to really create that bend there. And last one. Okay, foot comes down, point the other foot, and bring it in for 5. 1. 2. last one. Great. Bring that knee down. Stretch the arms out. Okay, now we're gonna do one last one. Lying on our backs. Let's point those legs up towards the ceiling. We are going to try to flex up, reaching for those ankles, and come back down. So just finishing with a bit of a crunch here. We're gonna try to reach up for 20. So reaching up and lower down for 2. Remember, trying to use an exhale as we come up. Inhale, lower down. Reach those arms long, trying to reach those ankles. If anyone can reach their ankles, I'd be very impressed. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's make it a good one. 1. I don't feel like mine was that good. Good, and come down. All right, let's just do a quick stretch. We'll be all set. It doesn't take much, right, to tire those abs out. And if you're following along with the plan, doing these workouts twice a week, it's a great way to challenge and strengthen the abs. So let's place our hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We're gonna do a cat stretch here. So flexing up as we exhale. We'll take a few breaths here. Okay, now drop that stomach, extend the spine, and feel that nice stretch. Just taking a few breaths here. Okay, sitting back into a shell stretch. All right, and come on up. I'm always engulfed by my hair. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you have any questions, need any modifications, something doesn't feel right, please let me know. You can comment below, and I will see you next time.